Hello, my name is Landy Sisa. This is the subject of Introduction to Linguistics, and in this exposition, I'm going to talk about the topic concepts of language. Well, what is sign language according to Britannica 2023? It's a mode of communication. In this language, we use body movement, especially we use hands and arms, but we don't confuse it with body language. This form of expression range from basic gestures to intricate communication of coded manual signs. Often is accompanied with facial expressions and supplemented manual alphabets. It's useful in bridging communication gaps. It's used especially when the participants are deaf. That is the reason we can't confuse it with body language. Well, what is body language according to psychology today? Is as a type of nonverbal communication. It's a silent communication. We can express that we feel through of movements. That this include facial expressions, tone of voice, and volume. Um, Hand gestures and posture can express or can show how we feel or what we think. This language is very strong and very easy to perceive. An example of this, for example, if I feel tired, I don't say it, but maybe my posture say it to the other person. What is verbal communication? According to Harappa, is when our thoughts are present in verbal way. For example, our oral way by talking, singing, or more. And the writing for an example of this is letters. We have, for examples of type of verbal communication. First, interpersonal communication is when we talk with ourselves. Interpersonal communication is when we have another participator. And small group communication is similar to the last one, but it involves more participants. And public communication is when, for example, I guide to a lot of people to transmit a message. What is not verbal communication according to Accurate 2023 is when the message is transmitted without the need to speak or write. For example, phrasing expression like a smile, body posture, or gestures. These require visual, tactile, and even olfactory senses. Also, it involves the auditory sense. For example, if we hear and scream, it's a non-verbal communication. The nonverbal communication that can be global, for example, of this is when we thumbs up, it's a meaning of we do something okay. And the last, paralanguage and paralinguistic, it refers to elements of speech that convey meaning. For example, pitch, tone, speed, range, and more. These elements convey emotion and intention. Also, the tone or other elements can convey the meaning of word spoken. For example, if I say I am happy, but my tone is low or something like that, the other person can confuse. It plays a crucial role in effective communication and it influences how a message is preserved. An example of paralinguistics in cultural way is the match. For example, in North America, if we spitting on a person is considered a sign of disrespect and an insult, but in the culture of Maasai in Kenya, it is considered a blessing. Well, that is all my exposition. I hope that you understand it, and thank you for your attention. Thank you so much. Bye.